Alright. Alright, I think we're set. Let's get this over with. Oh, howdy, Xavier. Good to see you. God, getting good shots of this. I think this will do. Just to make sure. Hey, Albertus, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you've been here before. If not, well then, I guess, like, once again, welcome. If you have, well, sorry, I can't remember names worth of shit. Whenever you get inside the Erdtree, be sure to get a few good pics of America. I need them for artistic purposes. Sure, no problem. I just noticed that the icon for the Armorer's Cookbook has an image of the Fire Giant pot. Yep. Which is only relevant for the 7th cookbook, ironically enough. Makes you wonder if they had a different idea for that cookbook, and then they ultimately decided it would be a Radon thing. Oh, it's Adolphus. I changed my name for YouTube because reasons. Ah, okay, I see. Welcome back, Adolphus. Good to see you in the chat again. Alright, what's the shot I took of this originally? It was just too dark was the problem, right? Let me move things over here so I can get a better look. Giant Summit, Giant Summit, Giant Summit. Wow, I really don't have this shot? I know I have it. There it is. That's why I had it in the wrong folder. Hey, Kim Lee. Good to see you. Maybe they thought that the Fire Giant's pot is more important than the Redmane pot. It does have what looks like Redmane watermarks all over the icon. Is that so? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now I know where I'm looking. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, something like this was the shot. You know what? You know what I did? I bet you I took this shot with the... This was before I had the camera, so I took this shot probably... like this or something. Yeah, exactly like that, huh? Now I see it. Let's see if I can recreate that shot I had. This was pretty good. Like I said, the only problem was that it was just a little bit on the dark side. Alright. Beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. We basically recreated this shot in its entirety. Could maybe be a little bit more zoomed in. Something like this, maybe. Wait. What's going on here? Huh? Wait. Wait. There we go. I was like, wait a second. What's wrong with the camera? Mountaineering today? Very nice, yeah. Trying to get a really good shots. Yes, getting some really good shots with our giants today. Hopefully this will be the last stream we have to get for the giant war analysis. Again, I think I can get this analysis done by Friday. Legit think that's possible. Damn. If I just had gotten like a frame faster, I would have had the perfect shot. Oh, you said you thought the Celebrant skull weapon was a troll, right? It has white hairs on it, so maybe they were one of those Yeti trolls. Maybe. It's a bit harder to say on that one, because we don't know how fast it... Because it seems like it takes... it's relatively quick on the turnover between troll with lots of hair on the mountaintops to troll who moves down to the you know, the warmer climates and, you know, loses the hair, gets whiter, paler skin, that type of thing. Hey, Sky, I'm good to see you. So that would be an interesting, interesting thing to look into. Okay, I think this shot is good. Alrighty. Any other shots we want to get? Besides the fire giant. I like this one. Let's look at his... I think this one might be better. Oh, no! But I'm a dumbass! And I forget to lock the camera! Moron! Hello, friend. Long time no talk. Yeah, I haven't seen you in the chat in a very long time. It's good to see you here now, though. Also, more of those sinners. Alright, now this goes. 87 sin. Is this America statue buried in ice too? It isn't, actually. Oh, wow. Fascinating. Getting shots of these two while we can. Can't miss a Loki stream when he's streaming my birthday now, can I? Oh, happy birthday! Happy to hear that. There we go. Church might have crumbled later than the other church. It helps that Borealis isn't blasting with a blizzard. That is true. Probably helps when you don't have a dragon in the area, right? But yeah, really interesting. Because we have the few graves in the other one, so we know that that church had at least a handful of visitors. Not many, of course. It's in the Forbidden Lands, naturally. Probably maybe a few monks or something for the occasional time, but... yeah. Fascinating. Alright, so we got those shots for the church, in case I need them. Alright, gonna head out. Gotta get back to super productive and super interesting college work. Gotcha, Adolphus. Have fun. As much as you can. I'm assuming the Erdtree army just crippled the giants by hitting their ankles, and then Marika did her tree stuff and summoned thorny roots. I don't think Marika just summoned thorny roots. It's very clear these things are artificial constructs that require some time and effort to make in advance, and then to impale them on. It's not just something where, like, she can just summon giant briar thorns from the ground to pierce them all. Also, if Okina is up here, and Moog attacked the consecrated snowfield nearby, then the Bloody Fingers might be trying to repurpose this church. Yeah, that's also a possibility. So the church might be under new management, technically, despite being in ruins. Kind of like, what's her name? Anastasia with the Smoldering Church. Let me grab this, just in case I ever need to take a shot here. Go. All right. Go. Maybe Eleanor was in a church on Altus as well for that reason, like to make a second Rose Church. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, why not, right? if you're going against, like, the gods and the established order and stuff because you want to establish your own dynasty, why not go first to the churches of the old order and take them over for yourself? That sounds reasonable to me. Screenshot stream time. Yep. Yep, I am. It's another screenshot stream. Yeah, we're never gonna get a shot that's gonna have the light on, unless... God, I can't believe this shit works. Oh. How about you, big boy? Praise the glowstone, yeah. Local cannibal just living by. Would Anastasia be a bloody finger or just a ruthless opportunist? Oh yeah, she'd be an opportunist. I'm not trying to say that Anastasia was, like, affiliated with Moog or anything like that. Is it Moog or Mog? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting how we're supposed to pronounce that. Anyway, yeah, no. I'm not trying to say that, like, Anastasia was part of them. I'm just saying it's kind of like a similar idea where, like, she just takes up residence in the area. And sort of makes it her own place. Obviously, with the case of the Bloody Fingers, they'd probably be choosing churches more than just the reason that they're former finger readers or something like that, right? Finger maidens, whatever the term is. That's nice. FromSoft never change. Never change, FromSoft. Alright, let's see if I can do anything with the lighting here. I think this is fair. Go. Okay, thank God. I was about to be like, damn, is this really what I have to work with? Let's retake these shots now. Go. Loki, do you think the Fire Giant's injuries are from the Fire Giant War or more recent, like when Vike and Bernal went up here? I think it's just the result of him endlessly working the Forge. I don't think it's, like, left over from the war. Again, if you read my latest draft of the analysis on the Discord, my thought is basically I think the Fire Giant was a little kid, quote-unquote, like a young, innocent little boy, when he was basically forced by America. Like, America was killing all the adults or whatever, doing all this, realized, holy shit, this doesn't actually affect this thing in here, it's still alive. Okay, well, there's a child around here. Okay, the child knows some things about the fire and how to work it and stuff, but not all the secrets that could possibly be used against me, so I'll just curse this child to be the one that's gonna eternally watch over the flame for me, and then bada bing, bada boom, my problem is solved. And then to keep the giant in check, you also have obviously the Watchers down at the Guardians garrison that are helping alongside, and yeah, you know the rest. But yeah, that's my thought. I think this is just a result of him living up here, and he's got all the frostbite, and his leg has probably been beaten and lame and things like that, and that he's now just taking some of the bone from one of his kindred and using some of their hair and that sort of thing. I don't think it's anything going as far back as the Giant War. Again, could be wrong. Could be when America's calling him a little giant, she's being purely metaphorical, right? She's like, you know, you're, as localization puts it, trifling, right? Like, it's like you're small, but in an abstract sense. Yeah, I could see it going that way too. But personally, I think she's trying to talk about like, she's being diminutive in the literal sense as well, in that he was a smaller giant compared to the average at the time. America torturing the little giant. Yeah, exactly. Again, who would be the easiest person to control? You get a child who doesn't really know too much. Someone who you can very easily habituate into this. Again, not saying that's the only path, but that's the one where I think, okay, I think I can see this making most sense from a narrative perspective if I was writing this. God, I can't get over how they let it clip. Anything else special about this? Not really. But he does have a beard, though, lol. Well, yeah, of course he grew up. The Sword of Milos tells us that some giants are dwarves too. Yeah, but I'm not sure if the Sword of Milos is from within the Lands Between or not. Like, I don't know if the idea is supposed to be there are giants that actually exist outside the lands or left the Lands Between and settled out there. I have to look more into Dung Eater before I make a determination on that. Yeah, we'll show off the frostbite and stuff here. You notice how healthy this limb is? It's relatively been able to stay normal, yet this is the one that's really been suffering hard and needs the bone and stuff to help keep it together. So yeah, I think this is just a matter of his body at the extremities is losing some of itself. Dungeon Eater thesis. Dung Eater is quite the character. I think Alright. Let's look at the... Let's look here. He has damage on his 2 arms too? Yeah, that's what I was trying to get the screenshot for. Alright. What else are we looking at? Let me open up the analysis. Dung dang autocorrect. Yeah, I figured that might have been the case. Let's see. Shot of the Giants Mountaintops catacombs from the outside. Could also go inside, but I think we'll do that with the sorcerer character. Theodorix. We need a shot of Theodorix. I thought I had that, but I don't. We have this. Of either way. One-eyed shield, mortal enemies, old wounds. What's in my dock I have here? Is there anything I'm missing? Castle Soul. Wait, what? Y'all, there we go. There we go. Oh, right, I want the shot of Castle Soul with all the wolves, not just the two. Want to see if I can get that. Ding Dong Eater? You guys are killing me. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's head to Castle Soul while I ruminate on anything else I might want to grab. Let's actually do it from the church. Think about his extremities are the only place melee fights can reach, and if one leg is unarmed, the other there might have been wounded from frostbite. There. Oh, that's why. I was like, wait, why? Why can't we move? Alright, so. Where's the second one? Come on, get over here. Oh my god. I guess we're just not gonna have nice things. You know, if it's gonna be like that, I already have the one shot, so let's just get this other one. We'll just get a shot of the one boy. I swear, they go in the same triangular formation. They're doing it just to piss me off. Keep that locked. Let's adjust the lighting now. Oh, okay, I forgot to tell you, the Worm-faced Deathbite Cloud lacks flies. Ooh. That's cool to know. There we go. I think I already got a shot just like this, right? So. Uh-huh. why not? Alright. The now mandatory visit to Castle Sol. Listen, we don't have to go every single time, just most times. Because I can't seem to ever get the shots I want. It's a terrible problem to have, truly. Alright, so we have that. 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 I would like a better... I think Zlovsky has, Zlovsky? Yeah, Zlovsky has the shot of the tablet in the troll's chest that I need. I don't think I need any more things for the Giant Conquering's Catacombs. I do want one, though, for the Old Altus Tunnel. Wait, but I can't do it with this character, because... because I already killed the troll, and I took the weapons. Well, shit. Okay, we gotta do it on good old Nomad. Don't want you. Yeah, you're not unique. I have the shots of the Lion Guardian, so we're good there. That part is covered, so let's get the outside for this, then we'll go to Sorcerer character, then we'll go to Nomad Boy. Yo. Your two magical holy sticks. Yeah, the holiest of sticks. Okay, I'm crazy. I had listed in my analysis that giants were also executed here, but no, it's just the impaled stuff. So I was like, I don't remember there being giant bodies here specifically. I think I might have gotten that confused with the loading screen, which for some reason I always associate with this area. You know, that doesn't really make sense. Damn. Yes, yes. Good, good. Yep, I think that's good. That little glitch with the shadows is kind of annoying, but we'll live with it. We'll deal. We can't all be perfect. Oh yeah, while you're at Castle Sol, these Banished Knights can heal with Two Fingers Incantation. Yeah, I've been told by Xavier. Really hope we get some news on the DLC in December. Hey, Future Warrior here. Are you new in the chat? Welcome on in. Just a month now. Yeah, isn't there supposed to be like a game show that'll announce it? That's the rumor, based on like one of the guys who's gonna be headlining that show and went to From Software's quarters. We'll get the announcement soon. I'll be honest, I think it's taken a little bit too long, but you know what? If that's what it takes to become the most amazing DLC ever, then I'll accept it. Let's be honest, everyone and their mother's gonna be buying the DLC regardless. It's gonna basically be Elden Ring 2 for most people. You buy that thing instantly. Namco Bandai's about to make so much more money, which is why I think they should just keep on releasing DLCs and more story stuff instead of bothering trying to come up with a sequel. But you know, what do I know? Yep, thanks for having me. No problem. Always happy to have new people in the chat. We got that, we got that, we got that. You know, I think Night Scout's right. We should try to go for getting shots of the... I think we should try to get shots of the healing stuff, if we can. I think that would be a cool thing to get. No, it's not here. It's over here. Okay, yeah, I remember how you get there now. Look, I confirm that the Halig Tree Knights can fully heal with a Flask of Wondrous Physique, and soldiers can use the Poison Mist perfume, and the Foot Soldier Spirit Ash can throw poison pots. Makes somewhat sense considering that the Rot's there. Maybe just trying to starting to, like, get themselves cultured on the ways of poisons. But something worth looking into. Take it up with Mikkel on how he supplies his army. Yeah, listen. The full heal's really upsetting. They go from an inch of their life to 100%. Alright. I remember this being a pain in the ass last time because it was like... we had to get a good shot of him healing himself at an angle. Now what I'm gonna do is slow. Oh wait, that's changing up the time of day. No, we keep the time of day like this. We're gonna slow down the game to 0.35 speed. There we go. And we hope to all that is holy, he'll do the healing on his own. Alright, his HP could use maybe a little tap. Damn. I was hoping I could get his lingering hitbox. Oh no. Oh man, that's some delay. Even when I can see the attacks coming, chat, I still suck. There we go. Okay. Make sure his weapons don't get in the way. Ah! Ah! We got it! I think we got it! Let's, block this in a king place. Luckiest fucking shot we've ever had. Remember last time how many attempts we had to try to even see this thing with a good angle? There we go. I'll be honest, I might put this at nighttime. Yeah, I think this is good. Make it easier to see the spell at work. We're gonna milk this of every angle we can get. I don't care that the wolf's in the background here, that's a future Loki problem. Future Loki can bitch out past Loki for this. Cover the next Elden geographic right there! We have caught a rare sight of a banished knight in its natural habitat, but using something very unusual. A two fingers incantation. Alright, can we advance it slightly? You were here for this, chat. While here, can you get a good look at the gold decoration on the spear of his halberd? I've been curious it might be similar to the ornamental straight sword and weathered sword. I don't think it's the ornamental straight sword in similarity, but it's been a while. Yeah, so you got the one that doesn't have physics and the part that does. Get a shot of that. Again, why not? We'll get a shot from the back, too. There we go. No, I mean the literal spear, the metal part that... Ah, okay. I see what you mean. There we go. Alright, I think that's it, chat. I think we got the shot we want. Yep. I think we're fine. Always stealth, game speed. I don't care! I got my shot of you. Woo! Alright, you were here for history, chat. Actually getting shot of that goddamn heal. The rarest frickin' thing he'll ever do. So I'm gonna mention the two fingers thing when we, in my giant war analysis now, so that'll be cool. Because I actually forgot to include that now, so that's a cool reminder. And now, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna mention the Lion Guardians or not. I think I might, but it depends. Yeah, I see the idea. You think that maybe if there's the same design on the ceremonial straight sword, there would be a cultural crossover, like with the Stormhawk axe and the Godfrey's axe. I get you. Very reasonable. Let's see. I know I have a shot of the ornamental straight sword, but I don't know if I have any good ones of like the actual like. Do I actually have the ornamental straight? Would it be here, right? Yeah, I don't know if I actually have it on me. Because I don't know if I ever bothered killing Grafted Scion on this character. I know I have it on my Sorcerer, though, so we can always check there. Okay, what was else I want to look at? I want to go to the Nomad and check out the Old Altus Tunnel. And the Sorcerer, I want to check something else, too. I can't remember what it was. Something... Oh, yeah, the Catacombs. Okay, so is there anything else I want to get on my Barbarian character while we're here? Let's, don't need to zoom this out so much now. Flame Protect Me, we don't need to get. We have shots of all the graveyards. We have shots of the First Church of America. We have shots... Oh, I have to edit together the stuff of the Giant Crusher, so that's fine. Penal Colonists of Stormvale. Actually, No, I don't think I picked it up, actually. After heading up the Freezing Lake, either way, Army finished crossing. Step to Village of Zamor, the Limgrave Tunnel, the Mortal Enemies, Astrologers, the Ruins, the Two Girls, the Golden Sword. So, oh yeah, we need Theodorix too, so let's do that actually with this character. Actually, I think we have to kill Niall. I'm not ready to kill Niall, so actually I think we might just have to skip Theodorix, right? Because you can't get to Consecrated Snowfield without killing Commander Niall, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure the Halig Tree stuff is locked behind him. I keep thinking of all the amazing bosses in the DLC. Here's hoping for Godwyn. I'm not sure if Godwyn would be the DLC boss. His body seems outright dead. It's possibly be too big to eventually fight. Here's the thing, Night Scout, and why I think it's still possible you could have a Godwyn boss fight. If the setting is going to be Miquella's dream, then you could always say it's some illusion or recreation of Godwyn, like, say, the Godfrey fight. Like, we fight Godfrey with his completed axe, right? With it not destroyed from the Long March. Because that's Morgoth's memory of Godfrey, right? I could see something similar happening with Miquella and Godwyn. So I think they could still shoehorn in a Godwyn fight. In fact, you know what? Do a Godwyn fight and then have it be chained with a Sorosh fight. That way we could get both bosses for the price of one, right? I don't care if Godwyn's like a reskinned Radagon fight or some shit. It would be so cool. My homie G skills at Brisket Loki. I am Godwyn. Hello, Andy. Good to see you. Okay, I think we got everything we need, which means we can now switch characters. Lion fight, yes, exactly. Oh, I did not mean to do that. The stupid ×5 speed. Which do we want to do first? Let's do Sorcerer. Because that one also has the ceremonial sword. Oh, I'm already in the right tunnel. I'm in the right tunnel with the wrong character, that's funny. I got this shot, right? Yeah, that shot I got a while back. I think it was more based on paintings and stuff from God. I've said it before, Night Scout. I've told you. Morgoth was part of Godfrey and Marika's, well, I should say the early years of Morgoth was part of Godfrey and Marika's time at the palace. He's witnessed his Glintstone Knights. He's witnessed the Giant Crusher. He's, of course, familiar with stuff related to the Royal Guards and the Royal Family daggers that they keep and stuff like that. And those are all signs. He knows holy magic. He knows how to speak. He knows his own freaking name. All these are signs that he was part of that culture for a decent while before going in the sewers. So yeah, I don't think it's just a matter of, oh, he saw paintings of him. No, he is intimately familiar with the man himself, his moveset, how he fought, how he looked, all of that. So yeah, I don't buy the, oh, you know, maybe he just looked at some paintings and stuff. Nah. Don't buy it. Don't buy it for a second. Yeah, okay, I have to grab the sword, so yeah, let's do that first. Sword chest. Let's see, ceremonial sword. Where is it? No, that's Ordovus. Here it is. Ornamental straight sword. Alright. Now we can do a direct comparison between the two. Yeah, I can't really get any other good angles, at least in here, so that'll be it for now. Now let's get the shots I care about. Ah, damn. I actually like this shot better than the one we already have. Yeah, I like that shot a lot better. Oh, we have to go this way. No, these aren't the magic pots. Right, this is the standard way. Boop. Magic pots. Yeah, we know that. Keep forgetting about that. About that. Oh no, what will I do? I went into an identical chamber. There we go. Really, the only thing I really wanted. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good there. I think that's the only shot I need from that. Alright, let's switch to Nomad. I think that's all I need. I think he did meet his dad a few times after banishment. Hence, no way, no fucking way. You're not abandoning your kids in the fucking sewers to be like, you know, I'm gonna visit them every now and then anyway. No fucking way. That is absolutely silly. That's just plain silly. Oh, we get rid of that. I don't even know why why we had those. I'm sure there was a reason. Altus Tunnel. I think we have to go through here, right? Yeah. Oh, before I forget, better switch the time of day. I forget, what's the current shot I have of this? Old Altus Tunnel. Wait, do I already use this shot? Oh god, I might have accidentally uploaded two of the same shot. Let me double check. Where would that shot be? Yeah, I literally uploaded the exact same shot. Okay, we gotta get rid of this. Whoops. That is so funny. Considering, what, it's like months apart since I last did that? Alrighty. Now to look for the old Altus Tunnel shot I have. I can't remember if I used one for the entrance or just from far away. You know, it'd help if I controlled F in the actual, you know, web page I'm actually looking at. There we go. Da-da-da. Yes, I actually do. I'll be honest, I really like the shot of it without the barrier, but I'm thinking the barrier is necessary. Alright, move that. Yeah, but Godfrey seems familiar enough with Morgott. I don't think that... I mean, yes, there's the familiarity, which does tell us, yeah, of course he's been familiar with his son for a good while, but... I don't think that necessarily... I don't think that necessarily discounts either mine or Night Scout's position on that. Like, it works in either scenario being proposed, basically. Alright. Alright, we got them. Just to make sure. Yeah? Yeah, that is useful. I guess. It does actually manifest there, so, yeah. Again, I have the shots, so I better be happy with my choice. Alright. That's so silly. Yeah, I think this works. I forget, are these explosive barrels? Like, do these actually explode if you use fire on them? I feel like that was a thing, but I don't remember. Alright. Let's get ourselves out of here. Oh, thank God. I remember how to get out of here properly. Well, since I'm here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anyone got any theories on what our two guys are doing here without a coffin carriage? I'm still not entirely sure why they're over here resting. Considering the closest coffin carriage we have is over here. I'm curious what the environmental storytelling is trying to do with these guys. Oh, you know what? Let's get to Sorcerer again. Actually, no, we'll do it on Barbarian, man. I actually want to get some shots for the Godric analysis. Fuck. Ah, gotta go all the way here, though, first. Where the hell? What else do I need to grab? Wait, what? Oh, that's an event. Okay. I was so confused. Let me make sure that doesn't screw anything up. Ah, but I don't think we can get the glowstone down there without triggering it. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Damn. Okay, well, so if it messes up their positions, too bad. I tried. Okay. Okay. I wish we had a better way to get this guy in the shot with this cliffside up here, considering how close it is to all of this. But I guess this is gonna have to do. Oh, whoopsie. Let's see. Oh, uh-oh, there's something wrong, chat. There we go. Okay. Sorry, chat. You're, for some reason, the live chat was not updating for a bit. Now it's fine. I'll catch up on your stuff. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, I refreshed it. It's just he would have had more stuff on. I wonder if Seath would get a kick out of the lanes between, especially given how sorceries came about in this world. I don't know. It's always weird when you're for me. It's always weird when you get crossovers because like the principles to one universe don't always apply. So it's kind of like the Goku versus Superman thing, where it's like, oh no, Goku can do this, but Superman could do that. But you know, it depends on like it ultimately depends on like the writer, the story, the universe, and like so many other factors that I'm like, I don't know if these worlds are compatible. So I'm not sure how it would kind of work with Seath and like wanting to try to get his stone scales through sorcery, with glintstone sorcery being a thing. Like, would he be like really into that? Like, could you even have a Seath conundrum in the Elden Ring universe? Like, it's just it's a weird thing to think about for me. Loki breaks everything. Oh, come on! I didn't even skip lore this time. Ambient music is so good in ER. I agree. I like the ambient tracks in this game a lot more than the boss tracks. There, I said it. You may now crucify me. I've said it before, I think the Bloodborneification of Souls music has been to its detriment, because then you only get like a few standout tracks, and the rest sound very samey. And yes, I know, before Xavier speaks up, I know, they're very unique, they're different, they have different compositions, different instrumentation makers, yada yada yada. But I love classical music, but after a while, it all starts sounding like the same orchestra and loud choirs. He could just hang out for Farm Zoo long enough and he'll get petrified. I guess that could work. These trolls might have wandered off from the broken coffin carriage, you know, Gelmir's bridge. Yeah, but why would be my question. Coffin carriage is going towards Gelmir is curious in general. It's a Leyndell troop escort, so they wouldn't be bringing bodies to the Serpent. That's true. It is a bit weird in general, so you have to wonder if the developers were thinking when they were deciding which direction it would be going to, and if so, what would then be the motivation? Guess they've been blast mining then. You had the same exact thought as me again. I'm sorry, Xavier. I'm sorry I do that. I think these guys used to be hooded guys with extremely low max health, so I think they used the wrong enemies originally, if I recall correctly. Huh. These guys are in cahoots? Interesting. You may have your opinions, Loki. Thank you for your permission, oh great Xavier. Alrighty. Well, Legend Dragons are still here, and their scales seem to have similar properties to Dark Souls, so maybe he could achieve his long desire here. Who knows? Yeah. Again, it's one of those things where like it's purely theorycraft. There's never gonna be like the great crossover between the Dark Souls and Elden Ring universes. Souls versus Ring! New fighting game. God, actually, I would love to see Seath in a 2D fighting game. That'd actually be kind of neat. Like, I don't care if you have to, like, shrink down his size to make him reasonable to other fighters or whatever. I just think that'd be kind of cool, seeing a Seath fighting style in a 2D fighter. Hood is in the Madness Trolls. Yeah, I got what you, I got that. They, didn't use Madness attacks, if I recall correctly. So maybe the original idea was to have it be from Gelmir, but they swapped up the models then later on because they decided it wouldn't be, and maybe they didn't think of the larger storytelling. Oh, who knows? I don't know. I feel like I have to cook on that one a bit more. Do I want the Scarab here? I actually don't know. This is Prayerful Strike, if I remember right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, it disappears on its own. Shit. Okay, yeah, we're not getting that shot. Never mind. I think the coffin carriage going towards Gelmir might be for retrieving fallen soldiers' bodies. That would make sense. The only issue I have with that is the one that is rolling has a reward, doesn't it? So it already has some bodies with weapons to store. What actually, which item is acquired from that carriage? Like, what's the reward you get? That might help. That could most certainly help. I still remember hitting them and killing them in like 2 or 3 hits. They just had that low of max health. Uh-huh. If the DLC is as big as Ziostorm claims to be, I'm expecting a good spectacular bosses. Well, it's Ziostorm, so I don't know. I don't know how accurate those speculations are gonna be. Like I said before, the DLC for me, I'm going in with like piss poor expectations. All they have to do to satisfy me is make it be about Miquella in his dream world. Like, that's just about the only thing I'm expecting from the DLC. Anything else is extra. Would it be cool? Yeah. Am I expecting to get it? No. I 100% am not expecting to get any of that crap. The broken down carriage, it's empty. Not the broken down one, the one that's actually being pulled by trolls. Obviously the broken one's broken. Great Stars is in that carriage heading towards Gelmir. That's the one that the barbarian guy uses. I wonder if the idea, then, is that the Leyndell forces have had to deal with barbarians in the wilds. Could also be Moog forces, right? If it's got people with, if it's got people like that barbarian dude. Because I think he's supposed to be a bloody... Not bloody finger, per se, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, we have... I knew it. There is a... I was like, I know there's a carriage or something here. Yeah. I'm not crazy. Are you done? Can you move, buddy? No? Well, I'm pretty sure you disappear if you die, so... It's your own fault, sir. You could have avoided this outcome. Beast Claw guy might be called, allied with Leyndell via Malekith. He uses the beast incantations. I figured that just because he's a wild man, and so it's like he's become in tune with the same stuff that beasts are in tune with because of their wildness, right? So I guess the best way to put it would be he independently discovered beast incantations would be my argument. You can take a picture of the flyless Deathblight. That's true. May as well get that out of the way. That's always neat. I forgot there are actual guardians here. I 100% forgot these guys existed here. Not gonna lie. I knew about the one up top, but that was about it. Let's see, which would be a good test case? Yeah, so we got the slugs with the maggots, which you can use to justify as being the worms from the worm faces, right? Though, again, I don't know if that's supposed to indicate that the slugs had the maggots and brought them to the village, or the slugs are attracted to all the stagnation and rot happening here, and thus got the worms as a byproduct. The Guardians should run like hell, but they don't. Guardians be like, hey, we defend the Erd Tree come hell or high water. We don't care if the villagers are a little sickly. It's just a little bit of coughing. It's just a mild congestion. Always stealth. Let's slow it down to 0.35. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Okay. Can I get better lighting? Nope, that's as good as I'm gonna get it, huh? Yeah, okay. There we go, a little bit of a Dutch angle. But that's just such a better framing for the shot, isn't it, chat? Beautiful. There we go. Kegare intensifies. Slugs are Death Blight's madness rat. that's actually a good way to put it. That's like they're the rats. They're the frenzied rats for the Death Blight. That's an interesting angle. I think the Woodfolk runes being in constant fog might be relevant considering Basilisk and Fia's Mist. Could just be for atmosphere. Because we have to also keep in mind, the fog also extends to Dominula, which obviously doesn't have the same Deathblight connotations going on. So it might just be because these are spooky places. Yeah, I don't know about the Fia's Mist thing particularly. The air itself might be tainted. That I feel like we would need to have a better understanding of fog to say if that might play a role. Yeah, I'll give you that. For sure. Okay. Let's move on. Either way, I'm glad we got those shots, so thank you guys. Okay, so let's see. Anything else I want to grab? Domino does have a Godskin Apostle in charge, though. Yeah, I guess that's a tenuous death connection if you wanted it, but I don't know, I feel like if you want to... Yes, there's obviously both derived from the same source of, like, the Rune of Death's power or whatever, but I don't know how I feel about the idea of trying to lump in Godskins with Godwyn's Deathblight stuff for that type of thing. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about that. Are we out of here? Have we lost him? Hello, Graveyard. I forget, is the Altus Tunnel also blocked? No, it's not. And it also has a jellyfish. God damn. Every freaking time. There we go. Also, while she's probably being figurative, Nephili says that Godric has sullied the very winds. If she's literal, it might actually be from Deathblight below Stormveil. I can't remember if she uses the normal term or the Kegare term. I can't remember which kanji it was off the top of my head. So I can't immediately refute that. Oh, look, another one. That's cool. Jellyfish might just be trying to draw your eyes, but still interesting. Yeah, It could be purely to help lead you there, but I wonder if that is its only purpose. If there is actually... Again, we still don't know what the common pattern is with these spirit jellyfishes and why they appear at certain areas. And especially, like, why they appear in certain areas during day or night. Now, granted, the day or night thing might purely be just because Miyazaki wants to, like, mix things up. From Software needs to have nighttime actually have some special perks besides bats coming out to play. But yeah, it does make me curious. Okay, we don't need anything from this graveyard. We don't need anything there. Anything from mountaintops I'm still missing. We got Church of Repose. We got First Church America. We got the Summit with the Giants. We got close-ups of that. We got the actual giant. We got the ruins here. We got the Forbidden Lands with all the armaments there. We have the Narrow Pass with the stone blocks there. We got Castle Sol. We even got Two Fingers incantations. We got the Giant Mountaintops Catacombs. We have the Heroes' Graves. I think we have it all. Yeah, he's tainted the very winds, and the winds run cold with his deeds, so she mentions it twice, thus that lines to maybe check. Sure. Again, I'm pretty sure the term used, I'm pretty sure she does use the word, dirtied, if I recall correctly. I just can't remember if she's using, like, the regular filthied or the corrupted term that's used in reference to, like, stuff like misbegotten and things like that. But again, even let's assume that she does use the term, like, I like to translate as corrupted. The fact that it's used for so much more besides Deathblight makes me think it doesn't have anything to do with the Deathblight. Hello, Bloody Finger. Anything special about our equipment we should... I actually can't see what's in her hand. Blood roses, blood roses. Future Loki is gonna thank me for getting this shot when we had the chance. Future Loki's gonna be like, I can't believe past Loki actually thought to grab this when he did. Who's Dish? She's imported for Yura's questline, and has probably been skipped by like 90% of the player base. Because I don't think anyone ever does the second part of Yura's quest. Pretty sure I missed it, didn't I? On my Sorcerer playthrough. I don't remember getting it, at least. Okay. Okay, you... I keep forgetting! Future Loki is not going to be happy. Why? What is Future Loki going to have to complain about? Past Loki's doing all this shit for him. He needs to stop being a little bitch and just take what he can get. Wait, are you actually going to let me? Yeah, you can't just let me. Oh yeah, good, they left. Wonderful. In the Greater Stormveil context, where the exiled soldiers gear wonder if the thorns are a grafting curse, but we later find the Deathblight, it might work. Yeah, but I don't think there's anything connected specifically to Godric then that would work with Nefeli. Now, I assume what you're thinking is that maybe Nefeli mistakes the Godwyn stuff for Godric, right? Because of how she feels, but I don't know. I feel like if Nefeli feels like there's this corruption on the winds that she's blaming on, like, Godric's ilk, based on what she sees, it seems to be based purely on the grafting thing. And I think it's just the idea of how everything's like this terrible madness. So we have to keep in mind, we also find her, like, standing over the dead she presumably just killed of a banished knight. So it's like, and like wishing him like farewell for his good battle against her or whatever. Yeah, I don't see anything where it'd be like she might be talking about Deathblight. Yeah, it'd be if she mistakes the foulness of the winds for Godric when it's actually the Deathblight. Yeah, yeah. Loki, I know you very well. Future Loki is smarter. Fuck you, I am. I'm just as good as future Loki, if not better. He's a dumbass. Rada fraud, I get no respect. It's all future Loki. Why? Because he gets to refine and edit the final product for the analysis? I'm the one doing all the groundwork! Yep. Okay, nothing. Okay, we got the Stone Digger Troll. We have the Stone Digger Troll down here in Limgrave Tunnel. We have the ones, all the trolls and giants up here. Is there anything for Godric I might want to grab? Maybe the broken cart. Maybe the broken cart. He at least publishes his work. Yeah! Off my efforts! Jeez! He gets all the credit. It's always future Loki. You know, I used to publish things too. Altus Unification War got published by me just the other day. Nobody gives me my due respect. Nobody! Is there a corpse here? There it is. I'm pretty sure there's a noble corpse here, right? Beautiful. Anything for Godric I want to grab? Night Scout, I'll post the shots later for you, but did I get all the shots you wanted with the ornamental straight sword and stuff? With the design? Just to make sure, because maybe you already mentioned it in the chat, but I might have missed it. But how many copies of Future Loki are we going to get? I don't know, he breeds like a madman. There's always more Future Lokis running around. It feels like every second of the day there's a new Future Loki. Alright. Trolls here. Am I forgetting anything with you? I felt like we were pretty thorough with the Godric stuff, so I think he's done. I like the shot of the sword itself. What would the decoration of the BK halberd look like when held by a player for good measure? Ooh, that's fair. That's a fair point. Let's do it here. You know what? I'm gonna retake the shot of the ornamental straight sword here too. With the sorcerer character, of course. Because that's what I did with the Stormhawk axe, and I really liked how that turned out, so let's do it here. Every 0.1 second, we get a new Loki. Oh, wait. I hit resume, didn't I? Damn, I'm an idiot. Damn it! I'm blaming that one on future Loki. It's slightly different. I guess I could get shots for Fire Monks, but I have to review all the shots I have. I don't remember what I have or don't have, so I think that'll have to be another stream. And Fire Monks are, like, lower on my priority list, to be perfectly frank. Ah, yeah, you know, let's just get out of the chest. Oh my god. This time twice me! No! Stop! Mercy! Merciful heavens! Where is that damn spear? Or is it a halberd? Yeah, it's a halberd. This'll do. Let's just use good old Edwards. Edgar's, sorry. Sorry, Edward. I mean Edgar, whatever your name is. Fuck you. Your daughter never loved you. There we go. We'll do one more shot like this. Yeah, I think I have a shot like this, but just... the lighting gets shittier all of a sudden. Well, just to make sure. There. Hello? Can I please have a bright green sky day? Is that so much to ask? Wow, Loki. What? I'll make this work. Clouded grave, yeah. Limbs? I don't see limbs. All I see are clouds and fog everywhere I go. What is this curse? I see, it's the week of fog, huh? Oh wait, we got it. No! Come on, disappear. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past! No. There we go. Yes, yes, yes! Glorious light! Then we got the Erdtree design over here. Look at that beautiful canopy, chat. Wow. What happened to shame Limgrave? Listen, Limgrave decided it wanted to be Liurnia. It deserves all the shame it can get. How dare you? Church of Vows might have better blue sky. That place usually seems pretty clear. In my experience, it seems to always... Liurnia weather seems to always suck. But maybe the Church of Vows doesn't ever get the fog effect. It can rain, though. F me! F me! Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So many yellow and blue flowers. Geez, I wonder if this color was selected for any particular reason, chat. How dare it grow glintstone? We done? We normal now? We normal. I want to get that shot of the flowers. Yeah, that's actually like the best lighting I could possibly ask for. Are those actually shiny gold flowers too? They are! The fuck? I would never have expected that here. Yo, that's pretty cool. They didn't just half-ass it. Wow, they really pulled out all the stops for this wedding. I hope I see my gold flowers in the DLC. Yo, where my gold flowers at? I expect to see them in some DLC. Alrighty. Oh my god, Loki, you just noticed that? Yes. I thought they were just yellow flowers from a distance. I wasn't paying too hard of attention. This is the first time I noticed the flowers for this. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did notice it before, but I totally forgot if I did. Even the flowers of both houses married! Everyone's married! Everyone's getting together! It's the hookup church. The spot out back near the Stormhawk feathers is a good sky. Gotcha. All the flowers that look like that are golden shiny. All of them? I don't know. We've seen plenty of normal yellow flowers for this. Maybe not for these. That may have slipped my mind. But definitely for the other ones, I think. We've seen normal yellow ones. Yeah. I know some shiny at the Carian Study Hall. Yeah, the blue flowers we see shiny versions at the Carian Study Hall. I'm pretty sure I told you there were gold flowers here. I totally forgot then. I probably was like, oh wow, that's cool, and then I completely forgot. As I am wont to do. Okay, so we were a little off track there with the golden, blue flower thingy going on. Yeah, move. Ironically enough, I'm getting worse lighting here. Like, my character gets illuminated, but the weapon won't. It's kind of funny. Unless it's from the back. So let's try to do the one down here. Dude's like regretting all his life choices. Same here, buddy. Same here. Weird that Langdell has its best flowers here, but Liurnia also doesn't glow here. I'm wondering if the blue flowers are more receptive to, like, magic power or something, and that's why they glow near the study hall, because a lot of magic research happened there. It's just a thought, but I'm kind of curious if that's the reason. And it's not like something the flowers naturally would do. FromSoft strikes again with weird lighting effects. Yeah, always FromSoft. At least I was able to get it done from, like, the back angle. The back side light's perfectly fine. It's just as soon as you do the front, it's like, nope. We refuse. Alright. Alright, one last thought. Okay, so we have the giant war covered, for the most part. We have probably a good amount for the Fire Monk shots, but I have to double check, because we could probably use more. We have Godric, I think, pretty much covered in his entirety. Like, we got it pretty thoroughly last time, and I think we're running out of shots now. So maybe there's, like, maybe there's a few B-roll shots that I want to get of some scenes. But I think we pretty much got everything I really, really want. Anything else that I'm currently working on or could get done quickly? Age of Plenty. I haven't thought about if I have everything I want for Age of Plenty. So we may start working on those soon. And then last but not least would probably be the end of Godfrey's reign with the Stormhawk King and all that stuff. I have to double check my shots for that because I probably have a bunch of them, but I'm probably missing a bunch of them too. There's also stuff I want to add on. Like, I don't think I have the idea of the Stormhawk King using the bridge / Divine Tower as like a throne audience chamber type deal for the Banished Knights yet. I don't think I added that to the Godfrey's Reign doc. Yeah. I still have to write out the Omen stuff. I still have to write out the rest of the Liurnian Wars. I got the first Liurnian War done. I need the second Liurnian War. I don't think those need too many shots, though. I think we'll just need, like, a bunch of good shots of the Church of Vows, and we'll have all that covered, because I think I got the shots of, like, the villages and stuff. And then we have Ancient Dragon War. I actually don't have written out at all whatsoever either. Glowmite Queen incident. That one also needs to get written. But I don't know. So many people talk about the Glowmite Queen incident with Melina and stuff. I don't know if, like, that should be a high priority of me to get my take out there. I feel like people have covered most of the important bits that I would generally agree with. I don't think there's anything, like, super missing from that side of the equation. Like, maybe some of the nuanced stuff about Melina and Marika and things like that. But otherwise, I think it's good. Are you still using Moonveil, you hack? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a filthy, stinking Moonveil player. Cry some more, Nardi. Welcome to the chat, good to see you. Age of Plenty post type. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one, I think. Because it's gonna talk a lot about, like, the diplomacy with Liurnia. We're gonna talk about these ornamental straight swords, actually, funnily enough. I have to add that to the analysis, but yeah, those will get talked about in that doc. Yeah, there's gonna be tons of good stuff. And I'm sure, since Nardi's here, Nardi will always be happy to hear more on the Carians and astrologers lore. So that'll be cool. Yes, today's my day off, and I'm baking maple sticky buns. Ooh! I hope those turn out well. Those could be very tasty. Sweet. I'm happy that you're finally getting a break. Enjoy it to the maximum. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that twice, though. Alright. Let's go to the Hero's Grave, because we can grab a few shots for Fire Monks in that area that I can't get on my Barbarian without breaking barriers and stuff. So I think that's fair, and we'll, like, close out, I think, with that stuff. I'll be honest, I think I like it better with the torch in the shot. Oh well, we got it. Oh, that angle doesn't really capture. To be honest, I actually kind of like this angle. Call me crazy, but I actually really like that one. Do you see Smotown's new video, Nardi? Oh yeah, Smotown came out with a Karia vid. That might be cool to watch on your downtime in the background. Getting to hear Smotown's thoughts. Do you think Fire Monk's blue eyes have any relevance? Blue? That was... Blue? We looking at the same Fire Monk? Those are quite clearly yellow. I haven't because I'm upset I wasn't able to get the item dock to them beforehand. I'm gonna watch eventually, but I'm mourning. It's okay, Nardi. Right. I forgot you do that. Is that a Deathbird thing? Probably not. Maybe I'm just misremembering how they look exactly. But I swear that kind of reminds me of the Deathbird talisman. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably just crazy. It's definitely blue. Those are the shadows, guys. See, in fact, the closer you look, it actually looks more greenish. Because again, those are supposed to be the different little shadows into the irises and stuff. The important part is the gold things at the bottom where the light would be strongest for the hooded figure. Yeah, I think I like this better. Anyway, that's good. Oh, right. Ah! I forgot there's a hole in the floor there. Whoops. Meanie. This is the guy with the candle stand. I think they're saying the texture itself is shady. Yes, it's obviously embedded into the texture, but yes, that's the idea. It's part of the shading. Guys, it's not hard. The lore for this is that everybody in this land basically has golden eyes, with few exceptions. Like, that's the whole point. It's nothing, like, weird or novel to be like, ah, yellow eyes. Yeah, that's the norm here. Yeah, I already got shots of that. And I don't think there's anything I really... Ow. I don't think there's anything I want from here, right? In case I ever do a thing on Rosus. I think that'll ever happen, but you never know. Fun fact, this candle stand doesn't inflict Giant's Flame on hit, only its special Ash of War does. Oh. So it's like normal fire otherwise? That's kind of cool. Guardian's Garrison. I like how the knocks look like they just hit several fat bong rips with how red their eyes are. God damn it, Nardi. Alright, we have shots of that, we have shots of that. I think we want to do this on my barbarian character, because I don't think he's actually explored this area. Oh, but the Ash Mimic does do the Giant's Flame? That's weird. I wonder if that's like a content thing. That somehow the Mimic gets like a separate file or whatever for that. How odd. What also a very specific piece of trivia. How'd you find that one out, Xavier? Was that like personal experience or did someone do a vid on that? Because goodness me, that is quite the nuanced little detail. Very niche trivia. I have looted stuff here, but not most of it. Also, almost done with Nokron, Doc. We'll be sending it soon. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think we have shots of that. So it's just over back here, right? God, this is the most stressful part for a times 5. Wow, they actually have full pants and boots and everything. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can get a good look at her face with this mask on. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, no luck. Oh, not the Mimic Tears. Okay. I'll post a clip in the Discord, I guess. Gotcha. Renaissance Festival starts this weekend. I'm so ready. OMG, OMG. Oh, that's cool. You have one in your area? We don't get one in mine, so it's always a shame. Huh? Ah, okay. I was supposed to be like, wait, what? Was it? Well, she ain't tarnished. That's for sure, right? Secret deep lore. Arganthe is actually a Tarnish who has naturally yellow eyes. The natural grace of gold. She actually time traveled back into the past to get this position from Marika. True story. I saw it in a Zeostorm video. Nah, I shouldn't do my pal Zeostorm dirty like that. I saw it in a TA video. We have one an hour east of my town. Okay, so it's a little bit of distance, but it's not too far. How long do you think she's had that shield? The jar cannon is noted as experimental and nobody knowing how to use it, so if the cannon shield is similar enough, this shield might be new. Yeah. I think it could be a new thing. I don't see any reason why it would have to be, like, super old. Because the idea is that they've been copying images of the giants' faces for a while. They have plenty of reference images from just the dead giants over on the summit there. And their whole shtick is about teaching the fear of the flame. So I think there's plenty of opportunity between the Visage Shield and this one-eyed shield. To do, to have, like, to be a recent product. But it's also a thing to factor in is it's potentially the isolation could also be a thing where they independently discover some, like, complicated mechanisms that, the rest of Leyndell aren't privy to. That's another possibility in my mind, but yeah, I have no problem with saying, like, oh yeah, these were probably created more recently. No problem with that idea whatsoever. Granted, the experimental thing with the jar cannon might be because it uses a jar. Alright, I think everything else about this is fine, right? We have shots of the dogs. Oh! Yeah, we have the shots of that. I know we have shots of the slugs. I know we have shots of the dogs with their collars. Just to be sure, though, I don't know if we ever got close-ups of the collars, though. Just to be safe. Just to make sure I cover all my bases. There we go. BF said Barnes & Nobles is selling art books 1 and 2. Should I go buy one? Art books 1 and 2 for Elden Ring, I assume, or for Dark Souls? I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to have an art book in your collection, but if you're like strapped for cash right now, or you only have so much you can buy with your disposable income, I think I'd sit on it. Did I post the candle stuff in the Discord to show what I mean? Gotcha, gotcha. Thanks, Xavier. Kind of read a question, but it relates to the possible inventor of the Jarkan. Does the JP script say or imply Goldmac is a geo-fundamentalist or a non-member newly researching it? I'd have to double-check that, because I do not remember any Goldmask lore. Yeah, I legit don't remember a single item description with featuring Goldmask off the top of my head. I know they exist, like his mask and stuff, but the mending rune too, probably. But yeah, I'd have to look up and see if there's anything related to fundamentalism itself that's stated for him. I do think there's an item description that talks about how he feels woe around the fundamentalism. And I'm pretty sure the Japanese is pretty much the same as that, if I recall. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Hey, Finger Maiden, how you doing? You probably are also a Finger Maiden. All of you are Finger Maidens. Granted, there's so many jellyfish in the actual lake, it could be anybody. Maybe they just threw women in the lake. I don't know. Could be a local custom. If she floats, if she sinks, she's a witch. Gotta keep that money ready for the $60 DLC, which is just ER2. You're so right, Kim. I can't let Miyazaki lead me astray like this. That's Order Healing. It's about the hunters becoming fanatics. Yeah, I vaguely recall that one. But yeah, I'll double check that for you at some point, Night Scout. Okay, I think we've got just about everything that I could possibly get off the top of my head. Anything else would be like for way, way into the future. And like I said, I want to get back to Dark Souls already. So I don't know how many more Elden Ring things I can get through before I feel like, okay, I'm done. I've done enough for you people on Elden Ring. But we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for everybody for showing up for this casual stream. It's always great to have you guys help me pass the time. I could probably do this stuff faster if I don't stream it, but it's always more enjoyable to do this with you guys as a stream, so thank you again for being here. Miyazaki will never catch me slipping. Alrighty. See you, everybody. Be safe. Peace.